What's up, poker players? Hope you guys are out there crushing it on the tables. Been a while since a video, and that was because we were racking in the points at the end of the year. We earned about 22,000 points in December to reach the general status, but because of an error in America's Card Room's programming, we were unable to cash in on our medals of achievement. Usually, I am all about America's Card Room, but today I've got a little bit of beef. Let's jump right into it. So on December 31st, several hours before America's Card Room's clock hits the new year, which should be midnight Eastern time, which is what time frame the Beast leaderboard works on, all the tournament listings, everything seems to be in Eastern time zone. Makes sense to me. And it was about 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time where I tried to redeem my medals, and I was going to put it all in a video and just redeem everything at the end of the year. We were going to add $800 to our account. When the software wouldn't let us redeem it, it looked like it was in between being updated from the previous year to the new year. The medals were still here, and it said that they were unlocked, but I was unable to redeem them over here. And I contacted ACR support. They said that there was an error within the programming and that it was not the new year yet, and that they had apologized. They're going to work on it, but they'll figure it out, and contact them in a day or two and they'll have it worked out. So I contact them a day or two later, and they're like, we don't know what you're talking about. There was no error. It reset on time, and we can't go back and look at it. And luckily for myself, I recorded the entire conversation I had with the ACR chat, where they said we're having some issues with the time frame and the reward system. Check back tomorrow, and it is clearly time-stamped on the right-hand side of the chat. You can see from my computer that it was on December 31st. Should be enough evidence that it was not the new year, the system did not reset, or the system should not have been reset yet. And once again, I contacted America's Card Room support again today, and they told me to check back between Monday and Tuesday of next week, and hopefully they will have a resolution. So hopefully we will get this worked out, and we will get the medals of achievement rewards credited to our account, which is currently at 45.86. We had some rough sessions at the end of the year, a little bit of a down slump. You can see that right there. That is ugly. But we were able to rebound a little bit, get our head back into it, but we had like 2 or 3 losing sessions in a row where we just absolutely bombed. And we'll get into that in some of the upcoming videos. I'm sure we're going to find some mistakes in there, maybe some tilt, which is unlike me. Maybe it was some burnout, because we did put in over 100,000 hands in December. Here is the December graph. We were doing really well, and then all of a sudden, boom, what happened? So what did we learn from what's going on right now in the reward section? When you guys reach a reward, when you hit that medal of achievement, make sure you click that redeem button as soon as possible instead of letting them sit in there and accumulate, so you can make a sweet video where all of a sudden you deposit them all into your account, which is exactly what I did, and maybe you won't run into the same problem that I did. But since we have this in our account from the Thanksgiving bonus, we are going to click this redeem button right now instead of waiting another minute. There it is, and we should have an extra $400 in our account. We do. So our account is just shy of $5,000. We have a lot of combat points here. We're going to try to redeem this in one of the upcoming Sundays, see if we can't satellite into some of the bigger tournaments. I feel like this video was more of a rant video than it was a poker video, but you know what? That's where my mind's at right now. You can see that I haven't played very much at all this year over the last 6 days, pretty much because I've been a little bit upset, and I feel like I burned out a little bit playing so much last month. But I am going to throw together some videos where we are reviewing our poker sessions once again, hopefully learning from what we did on the table, and you guys can improve your game as well as myself. This was the session from last night. I had a rough one again, down almost $300, but our EV net one was well well over $200. So we were just running terrible. We got sucked out on twice when we had aces. Once against pocket kings. You can see we got rivered right there. And we have pocket aces again, hitting a king river and pushing the chips the opposite direction. But we will see exactly what happened in those hands in the upcoming videos. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Turn on your notifications. Give this video a thumbs up if you support me and think that I should be compensated for my rewards from last year. I feel robbed right now, and hopefully this all gets corrected. I can't say that I've had the best experience with the America's Card Room support system. They haven't been as accommodating as I wish they would have been. Not as helpful as I wish they would have been. Wish I could say better, but I really can't right now. Maybe that will change by next week. Only time can tell. If you have any comments or questions, leave those in the comment section below. Head down to the video description for links to all the poker products that I use, including America's Card Room and Hold'em Manager. And if you had the same issue that I did, trying to redeem your rewards right before midnight or before the end of the year, make sure you contact America's Card Room support and report it themselves, because they said they haven't received many issues with this. And I know I can't be the only one who had a problem with this. It can't really be an isolated event. So if you guys also had this problem, make sure you contact them and let them know that there was an issue with the program. I hope you guys didn't have this problem, and I hope you guys are out there crushing on the tables, and at least you can say that we both learned from this experience. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm going to keep putting some videos together today. We're going to get a ton of videos out on the daily, back on that daily schedule, and I will see you guys out on the virtual felt soon.